know, so you good?
Yeah, let me get that scripture.
2 Peter 3. And read 10, and then we'll go back to it and read 10 and 13. Yeah, so Putin's trying to pull, I think they're pulling a fast one, because they're still saying that U.S. troops are heading over there. There's a few things, man, just don't sound right. So there was an article that popped up talking about the Ukrainian president said he was going to attack Wednesday, which is today. You know, so I don't know if that's fake news or what, man, but it's just a lot of crazy shit that's going on right now. You know, so you ready?
Yep.
All right.
2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHWEHSHai, BaHaShem HaKafadas. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Greetings and salutations to the aqua, and the speckled bird that is listening and learning. You know, there's a lot of those speckled birds out there, man, and brothers just ain't paying attention to, you know, in these other camps, man. These all black camps, and this, you know, that shit's crazy. You want to read that again for me?
Yep.
10 to 13 now.
2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
This is talking about nuclear fire, the things that are getting ready to take place on the earth. Okay, go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in the Salakia?
Go ahead.
What manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So all of these things that are getting ready to take place, okay? The martial law, all of the mandates, okay? The jump shot, the M to the O to the BBB, okay? Chaos in the streets, and the scriptures just said, and they're clear, that the elements are going to melt with fervent heat, man. They're going to pass, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. So it's talking about nuclear destruction, which is the great noise, okay? And the elements melting with fervent heat, man. That's talking about thermonuclear destruction. Okay, so with all these things that are taking place right now, they're getting ready to get worse. A lot of judgments going out. People are getting shot to death, stabbed to death, bludgeoned to death. You got cartel members down in Mexico having their recruits eat fucking human flesh, you know, to get into their gang. You know what I mean? Wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. You know, you got all these volcanoes going off and erupting. There is so much shit going on this planet, man. You know, it's too much to talk about. So with all of these things happen, what manner of person ought you be? What kind of individual should you be? Should you be a nigga out here on the streets? You know, still trying to hustle to buy your jeans and your sneakers for the fucking weekend? You know? Is that the type of person that you want to be, or do you want to be a man of the Lord, man? A man of understanding, a man of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Because all that fly shit is getting ready to go out the window, man. Women ain't gonna be looking for men like that anymore. They're not looking for those kind of men now. They want men with power. And right now, we are the only ones on this planet that are exhibiting some real power, man. And we're just speaking the words of the Most High right now. So this is the type of people we want to be. We want to be the type of man that's having holy conversation. You know, not talking about wicked ass shit, man, but talking about wisdom, man, the wisdom of the Most High, not the wisdom of this world. Okay, because the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. You got anything else? That was that it? Or
No,
you
that
got
wasn't it.
all right.
What was that? First Peter.
2 Peter 3. I think you were probably at 11, maybe.
Yeah. 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hasten unto the day. Looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of YAHAWAH, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
We, according to the Most High, YAHAWAH's promise, we look for a new heaven and a new earth. Okay? Now, Esau's in his heaven right now. This is his rulership. So we're looking for rulership. Okay? And the new earth is going to be an earth that's cleansed of all of this filth, man. It's going to be an earth that's righteous. Okay? You're going to have land Sabbaths. All right? You're going to have fruit and water that you can go to a damn river and drink right out of the river, man. That's the kind of earth that's coming. Okay? That's the promise that Yahawah made to his elect men. That they would be able to rule an earth that was beautiful, man. You see? And clean, man. Because this place right now, it's hard to breathe the air sometimes. You know? You're constantly waking up with your nose all fucking stuffed up. Your throat got shit, phlegming shit in it. You know? I'm taking 2 hours to clear my goddamn throat every morning because of the air that I'm breathing, man. You know? Go ahead,
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness. What I just said. This is what we're looking for, man. Go ahead.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent.
Be diligent. That means that we got to come out and do the work, man. Go ahead.
That ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Without spot and blameless. So we have to be diligent, man. You know, to make our calling and election sure in this thing. You know. Now I have 2 other channels that I have to get out there. You know what I'm saying? I have a couple subscribers on those channels, but I have to actually add those in my description box on my main channel so that people can get them those 2 channels too. So these are the things that we have to do, man. We have to continue in this work. We have to study. We have to come out here and do the work. You know, week in and week out. This is our weekday camp. You know, it's not that long, but we still have to come out and do it, man. You know. So we have to show our diligence, man, in this thing, so we can get the hell up out of here. You got any more on that?
That was it.
All right, grab 1 Peter 1 and 15. You know, we you know, and it's like I was looking at the video from Sunday, you know, and I'm sure a lot of people say, well, man, he drops the F-bomb a lot. You know what I mean? You know, and I actually told myself that I was going to work on that, but you know, for the last couple of weeks, man, I've been being attacked. You know what I'm saying? I got people at some of the stops I go to. The little girl told me shut the fuck up. Just yesterday, 2 Edomites. I'm dropping off a load, and 2 Edomites. They took basically they took 2 goddamn hours just to unload my truck. Okay. And I told their driver to ask for my paperwork, and the driver, you know, he didn't take it. He couldn't have taken it the wrong way because all I asked him to do was go check and see if they're done because they ain't moving my truck. My truck ain't moving. I want to get my paperwork so I can get out of here. The guy comes out, gives me my paperwork. I'm on the phone with my driver manager. telling them, yo, man, call in here and tell these people to bring my fucking paperwork out here, you know. Then the, later on that day, these motherfuckers, man, called me and tell me to come over to the office because they said that there was a confrontation at the stop between me and these other people. Two Edomites fucking lied. I'm on the phone with my driver manager. He heard the whole conversation. But they sat there and lied. But this is the kind of shit that's been happening to me over the last couple weeks. White boy tried to crash into the back of my goddamn car. Came over in my lane while I was trying to turn to try to. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm angry as hell. And when those things, when I'm speaking like that, that's what's coming out. You know, but I apologize for you people that don't like that. But if you don't like it, then go fucking watch SpongeBob, man. You know, because we're austere men out here. We come after the spirit of YAHAWAH man. You know?
I think personally, but I know personally, it has a lot to do with what we're doing.
Yeah.
Being that we're out here on the highways and byways doing this work, you know, this is the principality. This is Esau, like you said in the beginning. This is Esau's world. This is his
right.
heaven.
That's right. This
Okay.
is his.
So basically, they're going to attack us for what we're doing.
Exactly.
So we're being attacked.
It's the spirit.
And
right.
we're we come off as a little aggressive sometimes, but
not all the time.
We're rude in speech, but not in knowledge.
But Nehemiah, he contended, which means he argues. He smoked some people, so he punched people in the head, man, and dragged people down the street by their hair. So that's the type of people that we are. YAHAWAH himself said that he was an austere man, which means he wasn't trying to hear no dumb shit, So we have attitudes, and we have personalities, but we still come off as people that understand. You know what I'm saying? We still have wisdom. Don't let that shit get you all twisted up in knots that we talk like that. You got anything else?
I got 1 Peter 1:15.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
But as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation.
Be ye holy in all conversation. Okay? And that's talking about bringing out these scriptures, man, properly. Okay? That doesn't mean not to say the F-bomb all the time. That doesn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? YAHAWAH called people vipers and wolves and snakes. Those were cuss words back then, man. He went in the temple and turned over the goddamn table. Angry. So this is where we're at, man. But we still have to be in holy, we have to have holy conversations, and those holy conversations come with the scriptures. Okay? The understanding, the bringing out of the scriptures, and trying to live according to these scriptures to the best of our ability. Okay? That's what our job is. All right? We have to be a light to other people in doing these things. It's not how we talk, it's how we carry ourselves.
That's right.
You see? You got any more?
Real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 16, because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy.
Be ye holy, for I am holy. YAHAWAH is telling us, man. 2 Corinthians 7, and read 1 and 2.
2 Corinthians 7, verse 1 and 2. And it reads, having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of YAHAWAH.
And that's another thing we have to do. You know what I mean? Read that again for me.
Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved.
Having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, because we've been given the promises of a new kingdom and a new heaven. But
let us cleanse ourselves.
Let us cleanse ourselves, and that means that we have to come into this truth honestly. Okay? That we have to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. That means that we have to be reborn and be new creatures, man. You see what I'm saying? We can't continue to live as we did before. You know what I'm saying? Even though we speak roughly at times. You know what I'm saying? We have to live, but we have to be a totally different creature, man. And that's a part of cleansing ourselves.
Putting off that old man.
That's it. Yep, go ahead.
From all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi.
And perfecting holiness.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
This is basically, we're being cleansed daily. You know what I mean? Like I'm dealing with all the bullshit at my job. You know, I was going through some stuff at home. Nothing serious, just bullshit that relationships have to deal with sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we have to definitely carry ourselves a certain way these days. You know what I mean? We can't get caught out here doing shit that we ain't supposed to be doing. We can't go steal a candy bar out the goddamn store.
Right.
You know, we can't go twist up a damn blunt. You know.
That's all part of it, Salah.
Go ahead, brother.
That's all part of pleasing the flesh.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're doing. We're perfecting holiness in the fear of Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi. How's that? That flesh combating the spirit. You know, we're trying to become more spiritual rather than pleasing our flesh, like the brother was saying, going out buying some Jordans, $500 pair of Jordans.
Exactly. Some damn monkey. What's them jeans? The monkey on them? Whatever the fuck these kids are wearing these days. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. Receive us. We have wronged no man. We have corrupted no man. We have defrauded no man.
We have read that end part again for me, y'all.
We have corrupted no man.
We have corrupted no man because we bring these scriptures out properly, and to the best of our ability. Go ahead.
We have defrauded no man.
We have defrauded no man. We don't go out here and try to get money from people. We don't do different things of that nature. We don't use these scriptures for filthy lucre's sake or any other reason. Okay? All right? To get women or none of that shit. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro. That's it. All right, grab 1 Timothy 3 and 15.
1 Timothy 3 and 15. And it reads, But if I tarry long, that thou mayest know how thou oughtest to behave thyself in the house of Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi.
If he tarries for a long time, then you still have to act accordingly.
That's right.
You know?
Don't tarry, wait for it.
Exactly. There's a lot of brothers falling out of the truth because they're expecting certain things to happen. Yeah. Like the apostles always talk about the year 2000. A lot of brothers fell out of the truth in 2000 because they thought the end of the world was coming. Right. 1999, the computers were going to shut down. Yep. Everything was going to go haywire. And brothers fell out of the truth. There was a flat earth thing. When I first came into the truth, about 7-8 years ago, I first came into the truth. A lot of brothers was starting to fall into this flat earth theory and this flat earth thing. And I mean, they said the whole camp, man, was falling out for that shit, man.
I was in it around that time.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening, put it that way.
Right. And it's like, why would that change the facts of the matter, man? You know, the Holy Scriptures are clear. Yeah. You know what I mean? The circle of the earth. And even if it was flat, why would that change the truth of the Most High into a lie, man?
Right, because I think in the scripture it says something about the earth is a sphere.
Yeah, the circle of the earth. Yeah. Yeah.
Was that I think that was Detroit, right? Was that Egghead?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
you got any more? Or was that it?
That was it. 1 Timothy 3 and 15. But if I tarry long, that thou mayest know how thou oughtest to behave thyself in the house of Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashi, which is the church of the living God.
That's the church, man. The brothers that are out here teaching the truth. Okay? We have to carry ourselves accordingly, man. Regardless of how long it takes for him to get back. You see? That is?
The pillar and the ground of the truth.
Yep. There it is. 2 Corinthians 13 and 5.
2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith.
Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. That means, every day we have to, we get attacked, we get bombarded with thoughts that we're really not in the truth, or you ain't doing enough of this, or you ain't doing enough of that. You know, that's going to happen. Demons are going to come at us, man, and try to convince us that the Most High is not dealing with us. But that's why when we read earlier, we have to be diligent in this thing. We have to continue to do it daily. We have to watch videos. We have to make videos. We have to read. We have to, put lessons and things of that nature together. Because once you start taking long breaks and you're not active, that's when you're really going to find out that them demons are going to start coming at your ass.
And I've been feeling like that lately.
Yeah?
Yeah. Being slothful and shit.
Yeah. I was like that for a while. I got over that shit. I was like, oh, nah, I don't even think so.
So I just try to read more, you know what I'm saying, and just do studies, lessons more.
It happens, man. I've been through that shit. Everybody been through that, I believe. You got any more on that?
Yep. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves how that YAHAWAH Shai HaMashiach is in you.
And that's it.
Except ye be reprobates.
Yep. And if you're a reprobate, we're going to know. We're finding out there's a whole lot of reprobates, man. Sakari, teaching different wayward doctrines. Talk about they don't accept certain books. You got ISUPK, GOCC, that madman.
Yep.
Yo, bruh, I don't even want to get into that shit. Yeah, Bubble Live Blackfish. You got so many groups out there, man, that are getting exposed by the men of Great Millstone, man, and these men are turning out to be reprobates, man.
Yep.
They examine themselves. They can't be examining themselves, man, whether they're in the faith or not. There's no way in hell they can be, because they wouldn't be teaching the shit that they're teaching.
It is beautiful though, because you can tell we're in the last days,
Yeah.
just for the simple fact, like, of course, the apostles and the elders on down have brought out these topics,
right,
rebuking these brothers. Right. But now it's coming like
it's hard.
It's coming like back to back. Just they're giving the apostles and the elders lessons after lessons to just give us.
They're handing over their own ammunition to them brothers, man, to get used on themselves.
Yep.
And I put a comment on the one brother's, I can't remember what video. I watched so many videos, but I put a comment. I said that the house of David and the house of Saul are really starting to be separated right now.
Yeah.
And that's what's really taking place, man.
Yep.
So, is that it on that?
There's a couple more.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 6, but I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Now I pray to YAHAWAH Shai that ye do no evil. Not that we should appear approved, but that ye should do that which is honest.
Do that which is honest. There you go. Go ahead.
Though we be as reprobates. Verse 8, for we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
And that's what happens to a lot of times, like the brother just said. These brothers are going off so bad that they're giving the brothers of Great Millstone, the apostles, the elders on down, the ammunition, to actually really expose the hell out of them,
back.
Constantly, man. That's what's taking place, man. Is that it?
That's it.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 6. You see? So this is what's taking place, man. The Most High is setting this thing up beautiful. And all those people that are following camps like GOCC, if these people don't repent and get out of those things, man, I talked to my brother not too long ago, and he was telling me he was watching IUIC, but I haven't really talked to him about who he's really trying to follow. That's his business. He's a grown ass man. But if these guys keep following these groups with these off doctrines, man, they're going to find themselves in a bad case, man. Because the Most High is doing some sifting right now.
Yep.
And he's bringing a lot of judgment. And I think a lot of judgment is going to take place in some of these camps, man.
Woo!
You know? And it's getting ready to get hot. The demons this summer, man, it's going to be a fucking mess, man, for some of these people. So for some of these camps, I think they're going to get attacked by demons like crazy. You got that?
Yep. Is it all right if I start at 4?
Yes, sir.
1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
We are not in darkness, so that day shall not take us as a thief. So we're watching, man.
Yep.
We're on the tower right now, watching for the other armies to come, man. We're warning the people through these video epistles, being out on the street. So we have the binoculars, man, on top of the tower, and we're watching. So we know when the danger's going to come.
Yep.
You know. And if you people ain't listening, you're gonna if you don't wake up when we blow that horn, man, which is happening right now, you're gonna get put to death. Go ahead, brother.
Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Let us not sleep as do others, because you have a lot of people out here that don't even know what's going on. I was talking to my sister the other day. Last night. I haven't talked to her in a while, and she was asking me about a picture I posted on Facebook. And I separate Facebook and YouTube. I don't put enough shit on Facebook. I just look at some people's articles and scriptures and things of that nature. But I was telling her that me and the brother here, we was out on the block teaching, and she said, "Well, is that on video?" And I was kind of stunned, because, you know, like I said, we're out here blowing the horn in our own hometown. Everybody knows us, and I'm like shocked this out. And my sister didn't even say, "Yeah, I heard you guys are out there teaching." You know what I mean? This is how sleep our fucking people are, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
That's right. Was that it?
Yeah.
All right, go to 1 Peter 5, 8 and 9, and then we got one more. And these people are sleeping, man. They're sleeping like crazy, and they're drunk, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's Esau, the nation of Edom, the main leader, the government, okay? The government institutes, banks, big corporations. These people are walking around right now like a damn lion, man, seeking who they may devour. Go ahead.
Verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Whew.
Yeah. Was that 8 or 9? 8 and 9. 8 and 9. All right, we'll go ahead and 2 Timothy 3. 1 to 5.
2 Timothy 3, verse 1 through 5. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
In the last days, these perilous times, what I just said, there's so much shit going on right now, you can shake a stick at it. Go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Sakari.
You know?
Yeah.
Covetous, boasters, proud. Boasters.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother. You all right?
Covetous, boasters, proud. Blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Disobedient to parents. There's a whole lot of that going on.
Yep.
Shit, that's even in the truth, man.
Yep.
You got people that have learned from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, acting like they came up with all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
Without nature, affection, truth, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent,
Incontinent. Yeah.
incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
They're despising those that are good. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone constantly reproving and rebuking brothers out of love, man. You know, what is that? What is that scripture? Open rebuke is better than secret love.
That's it.
You see?
That's it.
You know? So it's like they're telling these brothers, I love you, by doing this and trying to correct them, but they're boasters of themselves, man. They're proud as fuck. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of YAHAWAH Bahashim Yahawashi.
Lovers of pleasures at the damn strip club, throwing dollars on the Passover.
Yep.
You see? You know, selling merchandise, man. You know, you Negroes is crazy, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 5, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
Having a form of godliness. Okay, look at me, look at me, look at me. You know? But you turn away from the power that gave you what you have. You're using the power for wickedness. You're using the scriptures for wickedness, man. You know? So people can put you up on a pedestal instead of YAHAWAH Bahashim Yahawashi. You see? You brothers are going to get put to death for that shit, man. Got anything else up?
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Bring it out.
Because these are the brothers, this is going to happen to the brothers who's proud and that haughtiness and coming up against the apostles with their false doctrines.
Yep.
Luke 13, and I start at 23. Then said one unto him, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them, strive to enter in at the straight gate.
The straight gate, S-T-R-A-I-T, which is a difficult position. Go ahead.
For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able.
Yep.
When once the master of the house is risen up and have shut the door, and ye begin to stand without and to knock at that door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not whence ye are. Then shall ye begin to say, we have eaten and drunk in thy presence, and thou hast taught in our streets. But he,
go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not, whence ye are, depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity.
And y'all got to break that down. You see? That's what's going to happen to these brothers, man. Excellent scripture at the end of that. You know? Shit. You got anything else, though? That's it. So that we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH Bahashim Yahawashi Bahashim Rakakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the Aquas and that speckled bird that's listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.